wanna build a snowman. Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Anna.
Okay, bye.
Savior's birth, long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night. This is my desire, to honor you.
Have you ever thought about why we give? Sure, we give so the church can support itself and our mission can be blessed. I bet you've heard that before. But I'm not talking about the what for, but about what makes giving a part of true Christian living. Why is it there in the first place? Well, when you look at the laws in the Old Testament, you may notice that most of them require a way of life that looked forward to what God would do through his son Jesus. They had to contact God through a high priest, a position that Christ would fill. They had to sacrifice a spotless lamb, a foreshadowing of Christ's death on the cross. In the days of the New Testament, it works pretty much the same, only now it's not about what God will do, it's about what God has done. 1 John 4:19 says, "We love because he first loved us," and the same story applies to giving. What we know of today as a tithe began as an Old Testament law called the offering of first fruits. This was a custom wherein every Israelite would offer unto God a certain percentage of the first ripened vegetation in his produce. Imagine if you have waited the whole season for your tomatoes to ripen, and you just can't wait to make some warm soup and relax, but the whole first batch isn't for you. This is a really simple example of denying self and showing God that he comes first. It also kept the Israelites mindful that not just their first fruits, but every blessing they received came from God, so even what they keep should be used for his glory. But what about Jesus? What were they looking forward to about the Messiah? Well, when the Israelites gave their first ripened fruit, they were foreshadowing a day when God would give them his firstborn son, Jesus. And now, because we know what God has done for us, we give as a natural response to the gift of Christ. And if you think about it, God didn't just give his first fruits. He gave his time through an entire life spent ministering to the people of the world. He gave his treasure through giving his son and the blessings of life and life abundant in this world and the next. He gave his trial when he suffered and died on the cross for our sin. And he gave his talent when he showed that he could beat death and rose again to give us life. So yeah, we give because God will bless us, but more importantly, we give because he already has. And that's the best reason to give.